You're live.
Yeah, we're live. What's up, Steff?
Hey, Wally. It's been a while since we've hung out like this. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Like, not even the live streaming part.
I wonder if we'll get any viewers. I'll probably lose a couple subs. It always happens.
Every time you upload or every time you go live?
Yeah, because people like sub to me because of my music videos.
Mm.
And then they're like, who's this guy? I don't want to see this guy. And then they unsub.
They don't realize who it is.
Yeah.
We don't look so bad on camera. We were both saying beforehand we weren't feeling our best because we both need like a haircut.
Yeah.
We've like moved and stuff, so things have like been put on the back burner.
Yeah. We're not in Ontario anymore.
Is this accurate right here? Like, were you on like a month ago when that happened, or
Yeah, this is accurate.
just like the last time you were on?
No, this is accurate. Well, we're aiming for like an hour stream.
Mm-hmm.
So 58 more minutes to go.
Well, are you gonna post this later? Because then we could just like chat about some stuff if we're gonna post this to like be watched later.
What do you mean? It's live.
Yeah, I know, but like afterwards on YouTube, doesn't it like mine used to like stay on there afterwards, right? Like for playback.
Yeah, it will, yeah. So you can watch this in the future.
We don't have to worry like necessarily if anyone's watching or whatever. We can still be chatting together. We're just like getting our feet wet again. It's been a while. Well, I don't know. Should we like update everyone like what we've been like up to, or just dive right on into it? Like I haven't been able to watch the news really in a while because our little shared experiment like has kept me away from being able to watch television and watch the news and stuff. But I know like what's recently happened. Oh yeah, the solar eclipse coming up.
Not here though.
Huh?
Not here though.
No, but Niagara Falls, for example, they're suggesting everywhere you pack like a couple months worth of food and water, and like Niagara Falls, Canada and the U.S. That's supposed to be like the, I guess right at the very like perfect spot. It's gonna be the longest. It's gonna be the best place. They're expecting like millions of people to like come and see that. So they've already like claimed, like they've declared an emergency.
That's crazy.
But what's crazy is like Brooklyn.
Yeah, she lives down there, yeah.
Yeah. Your oldest girl, so that's, And then like Rachel too is like still in Ontario. So anyway, so that's really weird. Everyone's like all freaked out about that. They're saying like things will be shut down, vehicles and stuff will be going crazy, it'll be going wild. So many schools are like calling PD days to keep kids home.
Yeah, there was a solar eclipse when I was like in kindergarten, and they like wouldn't let us go outside.
Oh my gosh. I would like to see one. What would you do? I've been reading a lot of things like...
I saw a partial one like a few years ago. Maybe like within 10 years.
Solar one?
Yeah.
Very cool. Wow. When was that? Where was that?
I was in Toronto. I don't know. It was probably just before we met, like a year before I met you.
Oh, wow. I don't remember ever hearing about that. That's too bad. That doesn't mean it didn't happen. But...
It was the one where like Donald Trump was in office, and they're like making fun of him for looking at it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You got to see that?
Yeah.
What was that like?
It was only partial, so it didn't get dark out or anything. Like, you couldn't see the stars. It was cloudy, so I was able to like see the sun through the clouds and not hurt my eyes.
Oh, yes.
And I could see the moon like kind of move in front of it, but only partially.
It's supposed to be good for you to look at it, like in ancient times, like, you know, all those astrological things that they're building so that they can catch the sun at, like, you know, 12 noon on solstice or the equinox, and building monuments to, like, when these eclipses and stuff come back around, and they would worship it. So I would be interested in getting to see like a full-blown one, because I don't know, I think I would be like not afraid. I think I would allow like that cosmic energy exchange to like happen.
Yeah.
It would be cool. I'm still waiting for like my spiritual moment with nature. Like we live like, are we in the Arctic now or near Arctic?
We're near the Arctic.
Okay, we're very, very north, but we're definitely in Northern Lights country, but I haven't gotten to see them yet. I want to so bad.
I thought I saw them one night when, like, I went to the store to get ice cream or something.
Yeah.
But it was so faint, I didn't want to say I saw it, because, like, could have just been clouds.
Mary Jane sees them all the time.
I saw the pillars, like the light pillars.
In the daytime or at night?
At nighttime. You've seen them in the daytime.
Mm-hmm. And I've seen rainbow pillars too in the daytime, so that's been cool.
Yeah.
And lots of sundogs. That was amazing. And one day we were driving into town and we saw a sundog, and that was so amazing. And then we're like, oh my gosh, and over there's a rainbow, like a genuine rainbow. And then it's like, oh my god, it's a double rainbow. And then it was like a rainbow sundog, and we're like, wait, what? And then there was all these rainbow pillars all over town, and I was like, oh my god, this is intense. Like, but I'd like to still see like the Northern Lights. That would be so cool.
We should get 2 cameras.
And why is that?
You could sit over there.
I probably would like to sit over there, because I feel like I'm crouched over here and it makes me look fat, and not to like...
And I could just switch between the cameras depending who's talking.
I'm not even like worried about that. Like, I don't care if I look fat, but like I'm not, so I don't appreciate how this shirt is making me come off. But anyways, yeah, that would be cool. What could we use for a second camera? Like, could we jerry-rig my iPhone to do that?
No, you need a Mac.
Oh, okay. What about like my cell phone?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
The camera's not that much money.
Oh no, how much?
I don't know, $100.
Like for a GoPro, or just for like something more or less? Like,
just for a regular camera.
You got some new stuff today. What is this? I'm trying to read what is on the mic. Does it say farmer? Like,
it's blue.
Oh my goodness! You had the white snowball for a while from this brand.
Yeah, this is like their top of the line one.
So this is what all the YouTubers have right now.
No, I think all the YouTubers have like more professional brands. Like. But this was on a heck of a deal, so.
How much was it usually, and how much was it on sale for?
It was almost $300, and then I bought it for almost $100. So.
Oh wow! And you got new headphones too, you said? Do they have a mic on them, or?
Yeah, the headphones have a mic. Yeah.
Okay.
Still no viewers.
That's okay. Did it put out a notification?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. You probably got it.
Yeah, let's see what happens here when I take a look.
I wonder how the sound is. Well, it can hear you chewing. Still no viewers.
Oh, that's so disgusting and rude. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, everyone. So rude. Oh my gosh, but what an amazing camera that it would pick, or microphone that it would pick it up like that.
Yeah, I didn't think it would.
That's like...
I was worried you wouldn't be able to hear me, and only hear Steff because she's so much louder than me.
And plus you mumble. So it's like, it's not even that I'm louder and you're just a regular volume. I'm louder, but then you're also a quieter person. So by contrast, then I seem even louder. Oh, is that the mouse pad that you got?
This?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did you get that? It's so big. I like it.
I know. I was worried it was going to be much smaller.
And it is super thin. That's amazing. It's so low profile. I find like a regular one hurts my hand right there. Like, it just irritates me. I can feel it the whole time. Is that comfy?
Yeah, it's comfy. It said it was small, so I was expecting it to be like this big.
Oh, yes. The huge.
Yeah. I was going to get a large one. But it would have probably taken up the whole desk.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I should, like, check on her. Wow, this is so nice. Like, it looks so crisp. This is like, it looks like a work computer.
What does?
Your screen right here. It looks beautiful. Look at that.
Oh,
right. Why are you looking up Justin Trudeau?
So we can talk about him.
I love what Beatrix says every time she sees him.
What does she say? I know what she says, but what does she say?
Fuck Justin Trudeau. He's a piece of shit. Oh, she's so cute, huh? Childcare in Canada. Oh, God, this guy. He makes me so, like, just... Kyle Kemper, his brother, like his half-brother, did this half-an-hour interview in a podcast that Trish Wood does called, like, Commented or Condemned or Contented. I don't know, something clever, and I can't remember it. But she's, like, a writer and producer and director. She makes shows and stuff for, like, legit. Like, she's a... like, for real. So she's got a Substack and a podcast, and she interviewed him. And I haven't heard it, but apparently he says some pretty wild stuff about Trudeau that just makes you go like, okay. But he's been trying to get Tucker Carlson's attention. I went to go look on his page, and I can't see it, so I'm not sure where I saw it or if it was genuinely from him. Like, from his, like, Twitter or X or whatever it's called. But there was a video of Kyle where he was like, Tucker Carlson, we need to talk. You have to understand why he's doing what he's doing. Like, he signed a contract. They've got him by the balls. Like, I'm just super paraphrasing, so.
Interesting.
But nonetheless, I just like that guy. Oh my gosh.
What's he trying to do now?
Who?
Trudeau. The federal government is launching a new loan program to help childcare providers in Canada with their spaces, and will be extending further student loan forgiveness and training options for early childhood educators. The Prime Minister unveiled a trio of childcare-centric commitments that will be included in the upcoming budget, with the aim of opening up more $10 a day childcare spaces.
But it's not universal, though. It's income tested, and it's redundant because there's already provincial programs that cover this. Like, this was what I did forever at my government job. Yeah. I was working in childcare fee subsidy, so I don't really understand. Like, that's all it is. Like, it's just basically, I feel like what it's saying is, like, there's more parents that will have to pay, like, at least a little bit. Like, look, we're going to, like, expand and open up more $10 a day childcare spaces. Like, but it's still income tested, and, like, these, I don't know, it's just not what they're saying it is. Plus the way they pay.
Why would you want to pay full price if everyone else in the building is getting $10 a day? Wouldn't that piss you off?
Well,
you're like, oh, you make too much money, you have to pay $100 a day.
people already feel like that. So when I worked in childcare fee subsidy, like I would, like my job, I was basically like the admin for the team. So I would man the calls and then like disperse it amongst like where it needed to go. And that would be like a lot of complaints. But in welfare too, like people would call and like want to be eligible, and it would really like anger people when they were only ineligible by like a very small margin, like $2,000 or $3,000. And like, well, I know that my next door neighbor is getting it, and this, that, and the other thing, and it's like, I don't know. There's all different kinds of reasons why they might be, but also they don't know. Maybe they're just getting a partial subsidy, but people are already angry about it. But it's not truly universal. Like, I don't know. It's like when they're calling this pharma plan like a universal pharma plan. First of all, it's for very young and very old, and it's like, or the dental plan is for very young and very old. And like they are already covered, I know, because I've worked in early childhood, and I've worked in like, in Ontario, there's a program called Healthy Smiles, and it's for every single child under 18, and they just have to use their health card.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't, like, so they're already covered, and then the older people are too. Like I know from being a PSW and working in a nursing home, so it's very frustrating seeing all these things and like knowing.
Yeah, you should tell Jugmeat, saying, you're not doing what you think you're doing. It's already been done.
But I think they just are like counting on people not understanding the programs that are available. Like that was part of like my job when I worked in welfare, was like to make sure like people understood like what is available to them and what to ask for. Because you get your basic amount, and it's like, how do people live on this? And it's like, well, we kind of make them jump through hoops a little bit for some other stuff, but there is some other money there if you want it. Like, you know, but people don't know this, right? Oh, my neighbor pisses me off so bad. They make me so angry. This was a call we'd get sometimes. Like, she's on welfare. I know she's on welfare, and she's walking around with a brand new cell phone, always talking on it. And it's like, well, yeah, probably because her cell phone company gave her a $0 phone, like back when those were a thing.
Yeah.
So, of course, like, she's going to get one. And then if she just, like, hands out so many, like, if she does her job to, like, find a job, like, then we will pay with her ERE dollars, we would pay like her phone bill, you know, like, I don't know. There's a lot of keep going. I'm interrupting you.
I'm not going. You keep going. You're not interrupting.
Just the way he talks to everyone is so cheesy, though. I want to take a moment to talk to young moms. Many of you millennials. You've grown up with so many pressures in this economy. The 2008 recession, COVID, climate change. We want to make sure that everyone, especially moms raising kids, has the best chance to succeed and thrive. Well, then leave. Step down.
Yeah.
Always. Why does he say always like that? Always.
I don't know. He's trying to get the young voters again, but like he lost them. I think everyone's gonna vote Pierre.
Well, do you know what? Like Guibo the other day was on TV, and I think her name is Vassie. That like very like, I don't know. From CTV, I think, the young blonder lady, sounds like she's from Newfoundland, maybe. She says something about, like, you know, like 70% of Canadians and 70% of, like, premiers do not agree with this. You're, like, really harming people. Blah, blah, blah. Don't, like, people are attending food banks in record numbers. The homelessness is on the rise. It's not stopping. Don't you think you should, like, put a pause on this? And he goes, no, you can't really put a price on carbon, or you can't really put a price on climate change. And it's like, what?
Yeah. What's he saying about climate change? After a year of declining polls, failed resets, embarrassing scandals, Justin Trudeau's government is now experiencing a slow motion collapse. Usually leaders who have stayed in power for nearly a decade, as Trudeau has, can look forward to leaving behind a legacy in the form of a signature policy that will endure beyond their political lives. Yeah, he hasn't really done anything. Everything he touches, he fucks up. Makes it worse.
Oh my god, he's so gross.
Now he wants to touch your rent. You just make it worse.
I've already seen a lot of comments on Facebook and on X where small-time landlords are like, they have to like now get, it's creating a bunch of bureaucracy. All it's done is created like government jobs because they have to create a whole department for it if it's going to happen. But I guess you have to like register with the government. You have to have certain numbers. You have to collect GST. You have to like start remitting things. Just, I don't know. It's just becoming very weird. Like, you have to like be a part of Equifax. I don't know. Like every what do you call it?
Yeah, they're gonna have to
Credit score place. Like they already offer this.
They're gonna have to do a lot more work. So the landlords will just end up selling to like corporations. Like that already has happened a lot. Like we're pretty lucky we got a place that's not owned by a corporation. But they're like a...
This isn't a corporation. They have like 8 buildings.
But they're not like the corporations. It's not like, I don't know what they're called, BlackRock or something.
Oh, well, who knows? Probably.
It's a small corporation, if anything. But like there was no credit check or anything like that to get in here. Usually the corporations are like, you have to have a credit check and a cosigner and...
Well, that's not really like a problem for you now though, because you've been working really hard at that, luckily, so...
Not for me, but for other people. So like, if small landlords don't want the trouble of everything that Justin Trudeau wants to do, then they're going to sell. And it'll be a part of a big corporation that buys it. And then it'll make it harder for people to rent. And then the prices will go up and... Yeah. Everything he touches, he ruins it.
Yeah. Ew, I look so old. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen myself on camera in so long too, really. So that's like hard. And my hair is so long.
Yeah, it's getting pretty long. We have a couple viewers.
Oh, how do you get to see if there's any chat or anything? I guess because it's top chat, you wouldn't see everything.
Live chat there.
There's still nothing, that's fine. Or maybe it says sign into chat, so you can't even see anything. Even if you could.
No, it should show up here if people are chatting.
What are you using? Streamlabs? I know a lot of stuff changed with them. I got some emails like a while ago, but I wasn't doing anything. Oh, the cat wants in so bad, huh?
She likes this room, but she'll kill your plants.
I'm really like not happy. She killed my dotty plants and they were so cute.
Yeah.
And typically they can spread like so easy. Anyway.
Just protect what you got left.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, all the politicians are getting a raise on Monday.
Apparently it's like illegal for the Conservatives to not take a day.
Why?
I don't know, there's just like legislation. They can't refuse it. This article here might talk about it. I am going to have a chocolate, but I'm not going to crunch it. I'm just going to hold it in my mouth and let it melt. For those who have just tuned in and don't know, this mic is apparently really awesome. This is our first time using it, and it was like picking up me crunching these like little Hershey Easter eggy things. It's so tempting not to crunch, though. I love I love that feeling.
Go ahead and crunch.
No, it'd be too rude, and I'll be like, remember that one time I was live streaming and you like sent me a text and you're like, babe, you can hear you peeing. I was like,
No.
What? No, you can't.
You got up to go pee? I don't remember.
Yeah. It was like a while ago. Where were you even working, huh? Maybe with the moving company?
Well, apparently our politicians will be the second highest paid in the world.
What the heck? Who gets paid more than them, and by how much? Does it say?
I don't know. Let's look it up.
With this computer, did you get any like free Adobe or anything like that?
No.
Your little search bar has like an icon in it, like as if like it's a Google little picture, you know? Singapore, oh my goodness.
From what I can see, yeah, Singapore.
I used to have a pen pal in Singapore when I was in high school.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she was so cute. Oh my gosh, Nina. Shh, shh, shh.
This article doesn't seem like seems like there should be more to it, but highest paid governments in the world, and then Australia is in the top 10. See where we landed. There's nothing below it. Well, this one's the one I saw. We're gonna be second highest. Maybe it says who's the highest.
Oh my gosh. I don't see anywhere. I couldn't see anything.
No. But Singapore has the highest paid leader, so they probably have the highest paid government too. The leader, the Prime Minister of Singapore, gets $2.2 million. I guess that's a year of $2.2 million. Joe Biden only gets $400,000 a year.
Ouch.
But he's got a whole bunch of Ukraine money to come in.
I saw a thing. That money, what did it say? They're like, Americans don't even need to be upset about that money going to Ukraine because it's not even going to Ukraine. It's going to Ukraine by way of arms that are purchased with that money through factories in America. So it's like, oh, we just donated $2.5 billion to Ukraine. But really, they gave it to this company. They're going to make a bunch of stuff and send it to them. Because what are they really going to do with $2.5 million?
Yeah.
So they're laundering it that way.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure, like, it was not hard to, like, pick which companies they were gonna have do that.
Yeah, they got their chosen companies already.
Lockheed Martin and stuff like that.
Yeah.
This is, like, the longest we've got to, like, hang out and do something really cool together in, like, so long. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, it's been a while. I don't know, we should bash Trudeau every Saturday.
I can do that. I hate that guy. He's so freaking... He makes me so mad. And I don't even understand why he has to say, always, like that. Always. It's like, I don't know, like, are you, like... I don't know. I thought you were a feminist. You can't say always. Like, what? Does it make you think of the pads and you're like, always? Like, you can barely, like, get over the word. Like,
Always.
Always. He just always has to talk like everything he says is important. Like, he has a funny way of, like, having to sound. Because his ego is like... I'm that one teacher that changed everyone's life. I don't like that. That doesn't make me like her.
Yeah, sometimes she does things I don't like.
Talking about our new premier.
Premier Daniel Smith wants to open the province's door to 10,000 more Ukraine evacuees.
Why?
All the Ukraine evacuees I've seen in this town, they're all military-age men. Like, they're not supposed to be able to leave their country.
I thought they were, like, conscripting, like,
yeah,
people they normally wouldn't.
Go fight for your country. Don't run away. Come here and ruin our country.
No one's chatting. I'm just seeing.
What else does she say?
I don't know. I don't care where they're coming from. I just think, to me, I would just really enjoy it, like, if we could just stop for a second. Like, I have a local girls group in my town, because that's what they do out here. I friggin' love it. And so many people can't find a job. And then you have people that are, like, the people responsible for getting those resumes. And they're like, yeah, girls, it's because we get, like, 10,000 applications and half of them you have nothing to have. Like it's just I'm sifting through garbage. Like.
That's what my boss said, too. Looking for a sales guy. Just all these, like, newcomers, and they don't even have any experience. Like, they worked at McDonald's, or they worked as a Walmart greeter, or but I've seen them say, like, oh, they're skilled people, skilled at doing no skilled jobs.
Well, kind of. So I feel like that's why it needs to stop. It needs a complete overhaul. If they want to come here, that's fine. But it's just like every single person is coming. And I feel like, first of all, if employers are like, yeah, people don't want these jobs, they don't want to do it. Yeah, they probably don't want to clean, like, shitty fucking toilets, like, at a hotel or something like that, and be responsible for cleaning up after gross parties and how rude people can be for $14 an hour.
They got self-cleaning bathrooms. Like, just install those in the stores.
That doesn't really solve anything because people need work. But I mean, like, I think what needs to happen is people need to understand that those are, like, it's a shitty job, but it's what you have for right now. And some people are really good at that stuff. Like, I dated a guy whose whole family, every woman in his family, like, was a cleaner, and they just loved cleaning. Like, the bigger the mess. Like that Ori Katerina girl on YouTube. Like, she just loves cleaning up, right?
Yeah.
So some people love that stuff, but some people just need to like swallow their pride and understand this is what you need to do right now. Right now. Stop thinking everything is forever. Like, if you don't like it, just use it as a stepping stone. Like, everything in life is a stepping stone. But they should bring back like workfare. Like, I do believe in that. And I was on welfare when there was workfare, and that was probably like the best thing that ever happened to me. Because it got me like off of it, but also gave me work experience, so I could fill out my resume.
Already 57,000 Ukrainians have come to Alberta.
Just since the Russian war began? When was that? Like 2 years ago?
Yeah.
%90 of the refugees will seek permanent residency status. Well, if you're talking provincially, like, what did I bring to Alberta? Nothing. I'm a stay-at-home mom that homeschools our toddler.
Yeah, but I go to work for us both, so. Well. Go to 8:30 or what?
Alright, what time is it now?
8:26.
Okay. I need a glass of milk.
Yeah, I need a drink too, but I'll wait till the stream is over. We had a couple viewers for a few minutes, but...
Mm-hmm. That was cool. Plus, I just love being able to hang out with you. This is nice. I was like looking at you feeling all in love and stuff.
Yeah, we should try and do it again.
Mm-hmm. We've had like just so much happen, like, to just kind of like distract, like, keep us apart. Like, oh my god, I didn't even see you for like 3 months in my pregnancy.
Yeah.
Then boom, here comes the baby. Then the moving, like, just everything. I don't know.
We need to make a new thumbnail.
Mm-hmm. Why?
Well, I just made one real quick before we started. But
What's it look like? What app did you make it in?
Canvas or Canvas or Canva or something.
Oh, Canva,
like that.
yeah.
Yeah. I just used one that was already made and like changed the words, like.
Yes, yes, yes.
But it doesn't really fit our stream.
No. Because it's kind of like, blah-zow, and we're not like that.
Yeah. You'll see it when the stream's over and you go, like, look at the video.
No.
Yeah, there it is.
I can see it now. Because that's what it... Oh. Yeah, we're not really, like, electric. Are we electric?
No.
Unless, am I going to do Reiki? Is that what we're going to do?
Yeah, we could do distance Reiki on people.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should call our stream Trudeau Bashers or...
I don't know.
No?
I don't know.
But we'll think about it. Come up with something better than Steff and Wally.
Maybe, like... Talk smack with Wally.
No. Well, thanks for watching the stream. Wasn't that interesting, but we'll try and get better at it.
Mm-hmm. Sorry for all the crunching.
Yeah. Next time we won't eat on stream.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Have a good weekend, everyone. Happy Easter.